Good morning, dear friends. What a blessing to be here, to exist, to think, to progress, and to open ourselves to learn the new, which is the only way through which we're going to progress. And Spiritism has everything to help us. In chapter 86 of the Book of Hope, Emmanuel, through the medium Chico Xavier, brings to us the Spiritist thought. He said, quoting Jesus, Matthew 9:37, the harvest is indeed plentiful. And then in the Gospel according to Spiritism, he says to us, the justice of God is like the sun. It exists for everyone, for the poor and for the rich. This is Kardec in chapter 26, item 4. Now, Emmanuel will lead us into a clarification, a new understanding. If you propose to collaborate in the liberating apostolate of Spiritism, help Spiritism to give it passage through yourself. Take advantage of the honorable titles that the world has given you, acting according to the suggestions that Spiritism offers you, demonstrating that the academic illustration on or the mandate of authority are instruments for the benefit of all and not a resource for the lifting of any aristocracy for oppression by intelligence. Regarding material possibilities that are in your hands, create respectable work and extend charitable comfort, proving that money exists to be disciplined and conducted in the general good, and not to enslave the mind of the madness of unbridled ambition. Use the dignified independence that Spiritism gives you through the rightly performed duty, making before others everything that is possible to think freely, without prejudices, respecting the condition of others who still need some prejudices to live. Move the influence you have in society, in your family, to build knowledge and guarantee consolation, according to the tolerance that Spiritism inspires in you, denoting that before divine providence, brothers and sisters, we are equal to one another, and for every reason, and for this very reason, the confession of faith represents an institute of improvement in permanent service to our neighbor, without having any privilege to recall this or that, and no religious professionalism. Speak and write, act and work as much as possible for the expansion of Spiritism, but so that Spiritism produces fruits of joy and concord, renewal and enlightenment. It is necessary to live according to the truth that it teaches you. Every minute, someone appears asking you for help with the code of their own soul. However, in order for you to transmit the warmth of Spiritism, it's imperative that you are vibrating within it. Before the shade, It is no use plugging the cord in the socket without power, nor asking for light from a dead candle. Is it clear for us? Friends, we are here today being asked to think about everything we've learned. Is it transformative? Is it making us do more? Multiply the good wherever we are? It's a very important question for us. You and I are being invited to go deeper. Spiritism has not come simply to console us, but to give us new direction. And the Spiritist thought is certainly at the forefront of humanity's progress. Many things are yet to be understood, and Spiritism explains it all. It tells us about the titles we're given, the influence, the money, the resources, and what to do with them for the general good. The day we find this solution for all problems that reside in selfishness, will be free. Let us meditate on this today and ask ourselves, are we using it to the maximum of the possibilities? And are we also sharing with others what they also need? Because people won't get to know of it unless we roll our sleeves and do our share. Let us meditate on this clear invitation. As Emmanuel says, and I quote, speak and write, act and work as much as possible for the expansion of the Spiritist thought. Think about it. If the simple and humble Chico Xavier in a very, very small town in the countryside of Brazil haven't done it, we wouldn't be here. If Kardec were stuck in his position of influence and in aristocracy, we wouldn't be here today. If Jesus kept his miracles only for himself and his loved ones, we wouldn't be here today. And the reality is, we need to follow their steps. Yes, you and I. Let's meditate on this very important invitation and move forward. Dear Mother, Father God, we want to thank you for this invitation that opens our eyes. It makes us feel the joy of living. Thank you, dear Lord, for the gift of new understanding and for the freedom of our old conditionings, of negative thoughts, negative feelings. We thank you, dear Lord of life, for this day. We thank you for this physical body that allows us to be here, blessing each and every cell, every experience we've had in the past, in this precious present moment. May we open ourselves to love today and always. and so be it. Lupi, you want to say hi? Say hi. Say, yes, you love Spiritism too, right? Yes, say, I do, and I want to say to my friends, good morning, friends, right? Yes. Yes, Maria, the blessed footprint of Spiritism. I agree with you. Let's meditate on this, friends. And when we work in readjusting ourselves, there is no party, no gathering, nothing that is going to produce more peace than thinking of others who are in need of help. Let us roll our sleeves and move forward towards the light of God's love. Thank you, friends, for being here with us. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Slavic. Thank you, Maria. Yes, Daisy. Lupi saying hi. Right? Say hi to your Daisy. Right? Yeah, yeah. Yes. Hi. Good morning, friends. We wish you a beautiful day and night in God's love, in the reasoning of the Spiritist thought. We hope to see you tomorrow at another morning prayer.